What is going on, gamers? Hope you're doing well today, and welcome back to Predecessor. Today we are playing Narbash. So Narbash support is kind of an interesting place. I think he's generally perceived to be one of the weaker supports, kind of aligned with Muriel, in the sense that he just doesn't really bring as much as some of his alternative picks. One of the big reasons I think for this is I think a lot of people are building Narbash wrong, and this is honestly generally due to the recommended items in general. I think most people see Narbash and they think, ooh, healing circle, let's max heal, let's build some auras, so let's try and buff my team. And sadly, I think that kind of playstyle just doesn't really work for a hero like this. I think he's actually better built kind of full tank, used as a frontline, making utilization of his thunk and its ultimate and his move speed bonus to actually kind of play frontline for his team, use his massive, literal massive physical bulk to block a lot of damage and kind of help his team out in that regard. So going over the build today, I'm once again using the same kind of opening item that I talked about with the Richter support video I did recently, which is Raiment of Renewal. I think this is just the best opening support item you could buy right now for melee supports. It just gives you a metric ton of health, 600 health to be precise, gives you a bit of ability haste, gives you health regen, gives you some mana, and it's honestly just all the stats you want on a character like this in the early game. The build path is really great. It has two 350 health crystals in it. It has a 350 mana crystal in it. These are just really great early items to pick up. Stats are just really useful in lane phase and really useful early game in general. Health is really useful early game for bulk and generally more effective than building something like physical armor or magical armor early. After Raiment, I generally recommend True Silver Bracelet. I did kind of just talk about auras in general and building like hard support items, but I think Narbash is a bit of a unique case where he really does need to get that ultimate off, and True Silver Bracelet is actually really effective if you're already building, guess what, a lot of HP. It has 15% bonus HP scaling, I think. So with Raiment, you are getting an additional, 120 on the shield, 90 on the shield. So that makes it like a 340 shield, 350 shield, I think, which is a lot bigger than it is normally. And of course, you can be building more health throughout the game. So it's more effective than on something like a Gideon, where it's not really scaling and you're just buying it for the ultimate. It's actually really impactful on Narbash in general. And I like to recommend Sanctification. I think this is pretty much the only crest option for Narbash if you are starting with the Guardian crest. Because, I mean, you don't really need Leaf Song because the character does that anyway. I don't really get the big hullabaloo of a Leaf Song on Narbash because your Q ability is basically just Leaf Song anyway. So you don't really need to double down on that, in my opinion. And Riftwalkers doesn't really make sense on the character. I guess it could kind of work maybe in combination with, like, try to set up your ultimate. You go for, like, a Riftwalkers into your ult or something. But Sanctification is just really easy to use. Very, very simple and obvious, and it pretty much always gets value as long as you press it at the right timing. And even if you press it the wrong timing, you're probably still getting value. It's just a really, really great crest upgrade, and I think it works a lot better with his kit in general. Following up from that, Tainted Totem, generally a really great go-to option. Sometimes you'll even want to build it before True Silver Bracelet if you're against like a Rampage, Countess kind of draft. I think it's a generally good option in that regard. And I like Galaxy Greaves on these kind of supports. I talked about it with Richter as well. It just feels really nice to have like more options for pathways for flanks and gauges, finding people in side lanes. Galaxy Greaves in the mid game just gives you a lot of different potential. As far as your optional items go, Crystal Tear is a nice item once you get a bit of tanky stats. The aura items are good on Narbash, don't get me wrong. I think Crystal Tear is really great. Requiem is really nice. Like, these are good items, but you really need to get that bulk first. I think you do need to be tanky. You need to be able to get value out of the ultimate. You need to be able to get a lot of use for your abilities out in general. And I think, yeah, once you establish those tank stats, picking up these auras is kind of nice. Wellspring, kind of the same thing. Easily toggling your heal to get that bonus effect, giving the 50% heal to your allies, and then some other tank options if you do want to go more towards the tanky side. You've got Stone Walls, it's a really great physical armor item, getting that stun effect when you do get low and blocking a lot of physical damage in general. And Flux Matrix is nice if you've got magical damage dealers and you need some magical armor. Kind of double dips in that regard. It helps you buff your teammates while mitigating a lot of the damage that you would take otherwise. As far as skill order goes, I love to start with Thunk. It's just the best level 1. Honestly, I think it's more consistent than something like Richter's Hook, because the projectile is much faster. And I think Narbash isn't as quite as like when you walk up, it's much easier to get a thunk as you're walking up. You don't have to like get quite as close like with Richter to be really confident with your hook. I think with Narbash, because the projectile speed is a lot faster, it lets you kind of be a lot more aggressive even level 1 and go for these more aggressive trades if you think you have the opportunity. Generally, I like to take Songler people level 2 because often trading has gone on and getting that little bit of early sustain is pretty nice. It's kind of one of the advantages that Narbash has in the meta that no other support could do right now, is that he does bring healing. So it is really nice if you have had some early trading. You can take the E level 2, get a bit of sustain going up for you when you already carry. Otherwise, you can just take Q level 2 as well if you do want to look for kind of an aggressive play. Maybe sync up with your jungler and go for a gank, and you can just get the move speed buff for everybody who gets involved. But you definitely want all skills leveled up by level 3. And as far as general skill priority goes, I think a lot of people might disagree here, or I think the general mindset kind of disagrees. I think a lot of people like to max some of the people his E heal first. Personally, I actually think this ability is not that good at all. I think it's pretty bad to max, and I'd much prefer the playstyle that I showcased in this video where I max out Thunk first, getting the cooldown as low as possible, getting a bit of base damage, which can't really be overlooked. I think supports in general are bringing a lot of damage right now, and honestly, I think the fact that Narbash brings a bit less than Steel or Richter is kind of one of the reasons he's weaker, but I do love maxing Thunk first, and then I actually just prefer maxing the Q as well, and getting a lower cooldown on that speed buff, just trying to utilize it as much as possible for roaming, for engaging, helping a team out in that kind of general way, and yeah, just max some of the people last. I just don't think it's that good ability. I think it's definitely a bit overrated. As far as when you want to pick Narbash go, when you would want to pick Narbash compared to something like Richter or Steel, is when you already have really good engage options on your team. Stuff like maybe you have a Steel off lane, or you have like Grux in the jungle, Crunch. You know, the kind of these heroes that want to get in. I think Narbash supplements that really well with his Q ability. Lets you get that boost speed buff way more consistently than building something like Leaf Song. And you can help get these like bruisery characters into fights easier. And kind of, you know, get them brawling like just where they want to be. So I think he's really good at that regard. If you do have a composition that has a lot of melee, like melee heroes that need help kind of getting into fights, having that low cooldown Q is really useful in that regard. It could generally be a bit more effective than something like Richter, who is better at like starting an initiation, you know, getting a fight going, or Steel's the same way. He starts initiation. Narbash is better at like supplementing an initiation or helping out. And I think he's also got a pretty good matchup at the heroes like Muriel or Deca, who are a lot higher harass early game, playing through range autos and poke. His Song of the People lets you kind of sustain through that and get an AD carry through like a tougher lane phase against a range support. So if you do see kind of like a range support coming out, he is a good option to kind of help mitigate the damage that they normally put pressure on during the early lane phase. So he's really good in that regard. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you do, make sure to leave a like or subscribe for more content like this. If you want to see these games live, you can check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaeben_. I'm live Sunday through Friday, 10 a.m. CET. We're playing Pred pretty much every day right now. So you can come check out some Pred games live if you are interested. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, yeah, see you in the next one, I guess. Thanks, peace. Can't jungle, just hit minion, lol. Hit monster. There is an MMR yet. Dator fan club, dude, imagine having stream snipers. That is cringe. I think True Sub is actually like a decent burst item. Is it though? I don't know. I need to work out what I want to build on these characters. I feel like all the support items are actually so bad. I need something that gives health and fucking relevant stats, man. That's why I liked Tainted God, actually. Like, it sucks, but it's good, you know? You know what I'm saying? You guys realize I'm picking up what I'm putting down right now? I think we should go Tainted Armor anyway. What? Neteftai is on the enemy team? Sniping? I'm seething. Like the bottoms? Yeah. I mean, they're like not bad, but also they're bad, you know? I feel like the effects are like pretty decent, but like the actual stats just really make me not want to buy them compared to just buying something that has real stats on it. Marshall, it's the spinny one, right? This one? Yeah. It's just like the stats are so bad though. Like I'll just be so squishy. Like for range supports, I think they're fine because you can build whatever you want on range, right? I think it's just melee supports. But I feel like I literally have no idea what you can build. It isn't just trash. The melee auras are so bad stat-wise. Like, dude, what? He's like walking in our jungle, no? What? Huh? He just gunned him down. Yeah, I think Bellica's hit. Yeah, what the hell, man? What is this? What kind of roam is that? I wish you were sniping. But I can tell you how terrible an idea this was. He died? What? What a tragedy. No. No charge for you. Let's go bracelet, but it's such a bad item. I mean, like, it's good, but it's just not. The stats are just bad, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't want any of these stats. At least it has health, but it's like, it's magic armor. Like, I don't mind it second. Second is fine, but for lane, dual lane, this is such a bad item. I don't know how you guys don't agree. They're insane. These are all like completely irrelevant stats for my character as a first item. What do you mean? Except health. Just shoot it, dude. I'm irrelevant? Alright, well, get out of my stream then. Why are you watching, huh? No crystal tier? Because it's bad. I don't want these stats. Do you guys think I'm playing Muriel? I'm telling you guys. You're crazy. What the hell, man? No! Yeah, the effects are good. I agree. I agree with you, the effects are good. But I just, in my brain, I cannot warrant spending that much gold for just an effect. It's crazy. Did we kill this? I don't think so. I think I hit him from here, right? Steeler's time was numbered. He couldn't continue any longer. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. I was just trying to get my stack, I swear. I swears it. It's you guys. You guys are like you like the Emax Crystal Tier Narbash, and you're like, hee hee, my team have more CDR. It's pathetic, alright? You could be more.
Killing spree.
You watch my stream, you're gonna be more, alright? Why would Q push the minions? What are you talking about? What kind of meme was that? They're on to me. God, he's seething about that one. So true, sorry. Boot up Persona 4. Oh shit. You insist, dude. That's what I'm saying, Horatio. That's why I think you can't build these trash auras and like pray. It just doesn't work. It has to be trolling. Oh, actually a giga save almost. Oh, you make them march faster. Oh, yes. dive this steal?
Allied tower under attack.
I don't think so. Yeah, like I think Crystal Tear is good. I think True Silver Bracelet is good. These are all good items on Narbash. I'm not disagreeing. Like they are good items. That's so obvious. Yes, the effects are great, but the stat lines are so bad. Like I cannot justify it. There's no way. I think the effect on this item, on the other hand, kind of sucks. But at least it's a good item, like stats. You know, it's giving me value. It's giving me haste, health, armor. That's all I want for lane phase. You know, as a first item, that's like the best you can buy. Yeah, I've seen Raymond, but isn't it MR? Bleed solo into your lanes? Yeah, if they're hitting you. That's the problem with it, is like they have to hit you. But I agree, as an off-laner, yeah, it's probably a good item. I think it sucks as a support. Sorry. I didn't realize we were blasting him so hard. They will XD. You guys always talking like theoreticals. You're like, yeah, actually, full crit Kalari is good, because I played against people who just ran into me and died instantly, and I won the game. I think it's HP only, right? Yeah, but it's a lot of health. It could be value. I think HP on its own at the start is it's good value because it's very effective early game. I tried. Dude, I just realized that March isn't... It's just like when they're near you. It's not actually like... I thought it was like an aura. That's crazy. So you're like now a Crystal Tier or a True Silver. True Silver is probably pretty solid as a second item because it gives you a bit of MR as well. That makes sense, dude. But you cannot tell me that this shit makes sense as a first item. Yeah, I only found out about this one today. I think it's okay. Yeah, this is like probably a decent item to rush, and it's the healing improve as well. Fully tainted. I mean, that's the thing, is tainted totem's actually a way better item than tainted armor for the effect. If you want anti-heal, it's way better. But I probably shouldn't even bother max ranging that. I should just Q and run into him. Yeah, right? 600 health is kind of fat. That one I can get behind, you know? You telling me you're a Raymond rusher? I salute you. Yeah, Raymond True Silver makes sense, for sure. I can see it. Yeah. Maybe I'll start rushing Raymond. I think it makes more sense. Because I actually really hate Tainted Guard. I think it sucks. Kind of. Just because the effect is freaking bad, man. How did I even get it? I was just drumming too hard. We tried. That's what matters. He's 1 HP actually. We almost had it. It felt like a reasonable dive to me. Wait. I'm dead as fuck. Or am I? This guy does not do damage, but he's an ult me. I'm healing! Oh, what? You actually just don't do damage. That's crazy. Frickin' Murdoch disrespect. Yeah, and then I could actually go straight to totem and games where it makes sense. Because I wouldn't be building this trash. Yeah, this is my new item. Raymond is broken. But obviously I'm not betting at this game. Yeah. I need to save right lane. Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually realize he was 1 HP. That's maybe my bad. Am I rolling in a disaster? Yeah, my solo Chimera is just not working out. TBH. Get off that camp. Hey! Hey, get off that camp! Yeah, everybody loves Raymond, dude. I'm gonna make that as a Twitter post, and everyone's gonna retweet it, and I'm gonna become the biggest Predecessor content creator. Okay, my bad. I think we're probably chilling. What? Where are you going? What do you mean? The situation was not that drastic. Sheesh, dude. Oh, the clutch Phoenix! He's gonna kill all of us now. What a tragedy. The clutchest Phoenix I ever seen in my many years. Wait, their bot lane is just rage quit. That's kinda based. Yes, let me build a Leaf Song. Haha, that sounds so cool. Finally, I'll have a way to speed up my teammates. You know, like this is the kind of shit chat would buy, dude. Imagine this Chimera is winning, dude. 0-3-0-60. Yeah. Rux is 5-0 and he's like, huh? Rolls up to his first fight, he's like, huh? What the hell's going on, man? I do buy a Leaf Song. True, the Dator fan club. Fucking rage quit, dude. That's tragic. Friendship with Tainted God ended. Raymond is my new best friend.
The big drum is ready.
What do you think you are? You hit me so you get anti-heal. Yeah! Get him, Chimera! This is your moment! That girl is... Yeah, so I don't hit Chimera though, right? Because, oh, he wasn't next to me. I think it was like an aura, right? I already have a ward hit. What am I doing? It's literally in range. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Do I have the dumb stupid? Wait, Drongo also DC. What? He got bored just gaming on. Understandable. Very understandable. Frickin' Deimos K. Too much pridiness? What did he do? What's the beef? Too good. Yeah, dude, you go. It's just like, this is kind of boring. My support's good. I gotta get out of here. Well, let him sackle me. Book it. Oh. Oh. I think she's dead.
Ready to crash?
I can't believe their whole team showed up mid. Come on, dude. Eh. Oh, sports is so easy, guys. Yo, I'm stalling this Bellica. Where's the gamers? Yo, I'm stalling this Bellica. I need some gamers, stat. I'm stalling him. He's so stalled right now. He's trying to run away, but he just can't because of the pressure. Too much pressure. Ugh. I'm out of here. The game is oncoming. Dude, I put so much time into this Drongo. How can he DC? That girl is poison. Poison. What now?
Enemy tower under attack.
It's just like this item, guys. It's just so bad. I don't want to do it to you again. Can I really afford to commit 2,600 gold to some AP just so it's funny when I press heal? I mean, but that's creepy. But then again, they are 3-4. So, are they trying really hard? Probably not.
Killing spree.
Bum-a-dum-bum.
The big drum is ready.
If you think about it, our Chimera is basically not like a human, so it's kind of a 3v3, really. Maybe we're trolling a little too hard, you know? Maybe it's losable. I don't understand how Countess lost lane. When Bellica left lane level 1, roamed left, and died. How did he not win lane? What's this guy doing? Oh. Wait, why am I alone? Where's the squad? Stop being mean. Dude, I'm just saying. The conditions don't make any sense. It's not mean. Dude, what? Did we get like the Detour actually approach Fangtooth challenge? Impossible? Curious Phoenix. I thought that's probably not gonna prop, believe it or not. What? My kill. God, the Phoenix gamers out here. Tank it, guys. Believe in us. This is in the running for like most miserable game. It was fun until they all rage quit. Oh. Then it became dramatically less fun. Guys, I'm fighting Bellica. Guys! Bellica's here, guys. What? That wasn't a block? Robbery. Actual robbery. Why am I completely alone, dude?
Ready for the big drum.
We're doing Fangtooth now? It's been up for like 12 minutes. What possessed us to do it now? No more than the sun goes down. So weird that his Q decays? I find that really odd. It's like not even that strong. Maybe 30%'s a lot in this medium actually. I don't know. Oh, my ADC's back! Just kidding, he's not. Maybe there was that bug in this game where multiple people just get kicked out. Maybe that happened. Happened to me once before, right? I just got kicked out of the game. But it was still running. Dude, did you see that river buff just juked my thunk? That was crazy. It just completely juked it.
Allied tower. Allied tower.
Everything I'm saying, I'm Super Saiyan like Goku. Ah! Dude, he is upset. Dude, he is upset. I don't want to die. Stop it. No! Why did he not simply just not be CC'd? I don't understand. Personally, I would have just not been CC'd there. That's just my insane gameplay. PJ, no! You got so much to live for.
Tower is under attack.
PJ! I will avenge you, maybe. No promises. Okay, well, that's a bit of anti-synergy, isn't it? Can you not? I'm healing. I did avenge him. They're both dead. All right, what do you want from me? Man, rank 1 heal kind of sucks, huh?
Enemy tower under siege.
Oh, I tried. Oh, now I'm dead as well. Not my finest moment. He's broken. He's completely broken. There's no way. Not me! Anybody but me!
Killing spree. An enemy inhibitor is under.
Holy shit, man. This game is too good. Run, PJ, I got you. I think we're all gonna die here, guys. Honestly, this might be a bit too much. Yeah. See ya.
An ally has perished. An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Don't do it, Fergus. Don't do it. Stay away from me. I told him to stay away, dude. They never listen. They never listen, alright?
Ready to crash, bang!
Maybe this is good. Because I have wait, do we have a Flux Matrix? Does he got it? Yeah, I think a Flux Matrix is pretty good. He might be building one, actually.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Yeah, I think he is building it. They probably don't stack. Maybe they do, actually. I don't know. Stacking is weird in this game. Technically, like, as far as I know, like, almost everything stacks. It just seems like it should. Oh yeah. I never have fun playing Narbash. It's always a miserable experience the whole way through. Great work, everybody. We got the Fangtooth. Hello, Gab. Wait, my Q's such a low cooldown. We can run everywhere. We can be who we want to be. Rux just had the shittest time I can imagine. Oh my god, he got Richter hooked into Richter ult, into counter ult, into Thunk, into Narbash ult. That was actually disgusting. Completely disgusting. I mean, this game kind of sucked because they DC'd, but then we had a DC, but honestly, it was pretty hilarious. In conclusion, it was a banger. It was a fat banger. 7-1-15. Crazy.